Listen, have you heard?
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only still.
Haven't you noticed? Delavar was saying that many people... Isn't it a sign?
Huh.
Exactly.
Now, repeat everything you've just said.
Huh?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah! Bro, this guy's something else.
Let's not get on his...
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about this.
Well,
Hey!
It's true. Would you want to live like Delavar also...
Is that...
See?
Please...
The people here really like the
Where is...
I haven't run into...
No.
Sounds like you're not...
No.
I have many... So you'd best just don't do any...
Yes.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is... He didn't try to reassure us at all.
I heard.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like... Very well.
Isaac! I'm...
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you... Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. Where Grandpa... There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can sense.
A certain
So?
Huh? You know...
Yes.
Wait.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at time... In the forest?
What are you looking for, son?
Here it is. Take a look right here. Although the trace from the size and shape, the scent is quite faint.
But who would come look?
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away.
Huh? So you can... Hey!
Exactly. Even deep within the clutches.
No. So someone's taking advantage. Are the rumors really true? Could the disappear...
It's highly likely.
Please? You have to save my grandpa. Sounds like we'd better...
Let's head to our...
Right.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell.
Ah, welcome back. Sound...
Oh, Diaz!
You bet.
Reasonably.
We haven't...
Huh. Did you find out any... I see. The resurrection of the Scarlet King?
First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but not to mention, it seems somewhat...
Makes sense.
So what
If it was any other day, didn't you say that the village...
if Paimon remembers correctly?
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the Scar... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change...
Tia, you're amazing!
No, Merc.
Let's head out.
Now hold on. Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders, the desert is compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual... I need to go around... Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot...
All right, sounds like a plan. Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed.
I know what you mean. I had the same question. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall... It was only after I grew up that I realized. The Sumerus were cheap labor. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. Geniuses like...
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey,
No, besides...
yep, we got...
Shh! Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful. Our mission started the moment we arrived. Let's go check out the tavern. Just our luck. None of them are here.
You mean, you...
Tia, is that you? What a coincidence. Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello.
Anyway, as far as...
Absolutely.
Yeah, have you seen...
Of course I have.
I've got a...
Ah.
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep...
Yes, how considerate.
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. Not only do I...
So, you've been watching...
Uh-oh.
So you and Della...
But you got one thing.
If that's the case,
I'll be honest with you, if it weren't for what you said in the...
Delavar and Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no... Tia.
Yeah, gee,
See? There...
you're not wrong.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, Traveler.
Leave it all to me.
Dodge this!
No, my sword!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Impossible!
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now? I'm guessing you're in, and of course you would believe, even though you heard that so-called that's what you thought. And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. Okay, that should be.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in.
No task can be done.
Oh!
Those two who were snooping around were just.
Oh! You mean.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar. Alcohol has a way.
What about.
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find. That's what you wanted to.
Wait! So he's.
No, he isn't.
Wow!
Ah, you're too.
So. About how merciful.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary. I've begun to realize, but I see through it all.
Dia.
Anyway, look. This should be all of them. I'll let you
All right.
Candace?
Candace will be okay on her. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone.
While I'm questioning.
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, traveler. As for these idiots.
Hey, Dia!
Right on time.
Paimon's been.
We've known each other for.
Oh, Paimon.
Yep, I get us mercs on the.
Well, Paimon.
Really?
Oh, Sino.
Yes, I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some
Oh! You mean you taught care?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Candace, where? Whoa! You look furious!
Do I?
Oh, there's no.
Perhaps I need to. Still, it's.
Please!
Well, looks like Sino.
You fear death yourself. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community. You come here.
You've made your.
We may both be dead. The people of Aru Village care little about which god. A war would only.
I'll tell you everything I know, but.
I'm listening.
Some mystery.
They're called village keepers. Slip up.
Yes, it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
Strike.
Wait, He got us to. You gotta believe me, please.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me.
I believe I may know what's going.
Uncle Anpu.
Okay.
If my sometime it strikes me now.
Which means,
Not the academia again.
just as I thought. But what could they want?
People are nothing. Regardless.
You're right.
Time to go.
Yes.
You got it.
All right.
Let's meet back here. Let's get some food and where did you come from?
Well, as you can see, I am.
You were gone for 8. Hey, what's
You never.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly. There's just nothing.
Well, anyway.
Yep. Enough with this.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to.
All Hatham. You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah, you're all talk.
While you were investing.
Really?
To be honest, we aren't. Not to mention that.
Huh? Right?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you.
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single.
You mean.
Hiding the truth does not necessarily. Remember what Gandhi said. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, the reason.
Those eyes.
Don't change this.
It's quite obvious.
Right. You were asking.
She corrected herself.
I think it's been a.
Remember?
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic.
After speaking to the village chief, it became. By getting involved with an outsider.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid.
We're on it.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed.
Mr.
Huh?
Go ahead and talk to her. Go on.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you... hi, Trav. Do you think the resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why's that? That's before. Traveler, do you believe our lives will...
Yeah, but even we have friends and.
I want to... My apologies for posing my...
Hatham told.
The fact is that I'm... only one side of my family. Some believe in the Dendro art.
Speaking of which.
Yeah. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people, and then it happened.
You can tell them. I'm sure.
All right. I actually... Perhaps it used to be louder and...
I confirmed this with Bud. Because we're in the middle.
There's really nothing around...
I think they used to use it for treating.
Yeah, let's. Someone needs assistance. Need my help as usual? Oh, is it time? Let's go, let's go.
power of Gugwa.
Illusion shattered!
Oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere.
Empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
Monsters, watch out!
Cross over!
Torn to oblivion!
Shake it and stir.
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
They were easier to deal with than Paimon. Super strong bandits? Or... He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A-game, too.
This is the one. Let's go in and... Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then... I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he said, "What are you reading? Let Paimon..."
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So...
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya! How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this. Hey! And anyway, the Paimon... Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below. Something is off about the interior here. As I thought.
Wow. It's like they... Oh, it looks like there are... I'll ensure your safety. Think you can bully me?
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Now you shall perish!
Look at you, Foozle!
Shine down!
That's close enough.
Shaken and stirred!
Illusion shattered!
Witness the power of Gua.
Where do you think you're going?
There is no escape!
I'll be back.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Look! Good idea!
Wait. You're...
He can't speak. Also,
Didn't expect to see...
you know
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the
he's a scholar.
No. Razak was never involved in any of those things. Leaving that question aside, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was
Loaded.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are...
Huh?
Allow me to jog. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Oh!
Correct. The academy... It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First, These rumors were all the persuasion that, as well as being able to life for the desert, many would give, even if complications arise. The notion of an act.
Oh, that makes. But there's.
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were. An exile is still. If you can't find someone,
Resource?
one possibility.
Extract?
With the technology of perhaps the
So, the human brain.
I'm the academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar. Anyway, judging by Razak's, or perhaps his curiosity. The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, the academia is. I've spent quite.
You mean you're not even.
All scholars extracting info.
Sounds like you're really.
Of course. Whether it be academics or this matter.
Wait!
Not to be callous, but there is no shortage of suffering.
Probably not.
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule is.
Paimon's been wanting to.
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an asset.
Wow.
I'm just a more like. He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next.
We're back!
You must be
What's the situation?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
So, at one point in time,
Yep, pretty much!
their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village. Yet,
We may have a mole. One of us could be secretly.
Huh? Are our friendship.
Looks like none of you have realized. Sino, you're the reason why they can predict.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
choose your next.
It is simply a lie.
So what you're interesting.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino is.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Simply put, if you want to
The academia?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have every so often. I remember seeing.
You're saying that But what's the point in.
The Akasha is capable of. The Akasha's
It predicted.
The academia.
So that's how. Tenacity of. Sino, don't take it to.
They escaped.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements.
Whoa, you bet.
There is always an.
Oh, so that if the academia. Yep, that.
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys!
Please, wait! I want to go too.
You want to go too?
I want to find.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Yay! Let Paimon feels.
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an... Looks like there were more. Let's split up and search the area.
Is this what we're searching?
This is definitely...
How did it end up buried in the sand? They must have been attacked.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display...
We should be able to catch...
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by... I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
Let's keep going. They can't have gone far.
Ugh, but running on sand is so tiring.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
Voices, over there. It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites? Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would...
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do.
Hi.
Dia? Why would you? Dia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
This...
You've betrayed Aru village?
So, dear, you'd be...
I'm not the type that...
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand...
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand...
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King.
It's not too late yet. The village keep...
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up...
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our custody.
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then try asking these two men. They're all...
They look more like pawns of their filthy traitors. Your god...
It's impossible, perhaps.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no value as bargaining chips. These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their
Wait, you can't be serious.
So...
Precisely.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you and...
Well, that would be bad. However, I'm not trying to...
You are the
Not all desert dwellers...
You academia scum. Every last one of you is
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't...
We've known each other for years.
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their... Come on, Raman, don't...
What if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs.
You're not wrong, but this is different.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives. One arm for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Rama...
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia! What are you gonna do? Think of something!
You don't have to go this.
That's not for you.
Do it!
Dia! Run!
Stop!
What's wrong?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off... You've shown me that you're serious. Go on.
Phew. I was really counting.
Dia! That was...
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can do if it came down to it.
I don't doubt it, Sino. Even if we got rid of...
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grand...
Whatever it takes? You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I...
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let...
You're all here so early!
Looks like we have every...
I'll watch from a safe distance.
Okay, let's go then.
Dia, wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless.
I can't wait any longer!
Ready for a rehearsal? Good eye.
no...
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. You brought fewer people.
Bring him over.
Grandpa! Why is there a...
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man.
It's a 1-for-1. And let me put it this way. Agreeing...
You stay right there!
Playmate! What do you think you're doing?
Grandpa!
Don't you see this blade here?
You coward! Why are your hands shaking?
Wait a second! It's a earthquake!
Grandpa!
This day's going just...
The sand dune I saw an energy field. It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said. The dendro orc.
Grandpa? Grandpa?
Hey, look.
There used to...
It seems that when the symbols on it could have been an underground palace.
Oh, a miracle. Praise.
What's he doing?
They must have fallen... most of them seem in...
Mind your head.
No, this is...
As it happened.
What are you doing?
Don't you think it's curious? 2 major dates.
Paimon thought you...
Indeed. New discoveries.
Raman, what are you gonna do about...
I'll just let them lay.